I was at the gym doing preacher curls, tore my bicep, and came in a couple hours later. Met with Dr. Connelly after the MRI. He told me I needed surgery, or I could let it go, but I would lose a certain amount of strength in my arm. So me being a gym rat, I was not willing to lose 35% strength in my arm. We scheduled the surgery. He really took me through everything, explained everything, what was going to happen. Went to the surgery center over there in Port St. Lucie, over in Tradition. Everybody was really awesome, very friendly, and took me in, repaired the bicep, came out, and it was like, whoa, I was in a contraption for a certain amount of weeks, couldn't do anything. I'm very active, but I stayed in it. He warned me ahead of time that most people try to get back too early and do too many things and then re-tear it. So I really just babied it. I did walking, and for me that's So I walked and met with Dr. Connelly over the time of the when I was getting back, and he just walked me through the whole process, and now my arm is better than it was before. So I'm excited. Honestly, I wasn't even really doing that much weight. What I was doing was I had 10 pounds on a preacher curl, and I was holding it in a stop position, and then I would kind of go back and forth to work the bicep. And I was out on the floor, and I put another 10 pounds on because I think my brain thinks I'm 18, but I'm really 46. So, and I was holding it, and I heard it pop. And yeah, so that was it. And believe it or not, it really wasn't that what brought me to. So I took off for I babied it for 2 weeks. It felt so much better. I went back into the gym, and I hit a backhanded with a racquetball, and the thing just totally came apart. So, and that was the real pain. It popped when I was doing the preacher curl, and then a couple weeks later, after I babied it and it came back, I was like, oh, it feels good. Hit a backhand, and the thing just totally separated. That was really painful. But when I did the backhand, I knew that it was something wrong, because usually I don't go see doctors or whatever. But yeah, I called up. I said, I think then he took a look at it and sent me over for the MRI the same day, believe it or not. Yep. Dr. Connelly was awesome, man. I mean, he was straight to the point. I'm glad he definitely told me how to take care of it, and really stressed to me the importance of not overdoing it in the beginning, because there was a time where the arm felt good, and I came in for the checkup appointment. I'm like, bro, this feels good. I want to do pull-up. Can I? No. You have to really refrain from that. And everything that I shot at him, he was like, no. I'm like, I'm running rollerblading. No. So he really spent the time and to really guide me along, because if it wasn't for him, just by going by the way it felt, I probably would have done something and re-injured it. It was great. And then he was just very personal. Even at the last meeting, he was cool, just very friendly, just very down to earth, and took his time explaining things, and even explaining the operation and what was going to happen was beneficial to me, because I've never had an injury like this before, so it was all new to me. Staff is great here. I mean, staff was great there. The check-in procedure was great. Everybody that I've encountered, even over at the surgery center, was attentive and answered any question. And I had tons of questions. Any questions that I had, nothing was silly. Everybody was eager to answer any of the questions that I had and really make me feel comfortable. And the physical therapy was cool too. I went to physical therapy a couple of times, and it was that was beneficial as well. So that was a great great thing for me to just see how, where I thought I was good, to work the different muscles to get the bicep back to where it needed to be with the exercises that they gave me. So it was good. I'm a very racket-oriented sports guy, so I have tennis, ping pong, and racquetball that I play. I've been winning, man. I mean, I told Dr. Connelly, I'm like, you put some super strong band or something connected to my bicep that's, and he was laughing. But yeah, I mean, it's back. To me, it's even better than before, and I keep on telling myself that until I lose. So I've been winning. So if I keep on telling myself that. So, but yeah, no, it was an adjustment for the the first couple, the first month that I was out, but now to me it's even better than it was before. I don't notice anything that's different. As far as strength or endurance or even my game is better, I believe. I am very, very pleased with the outcome of where I thought I was going to be, never going to be the same. You go through all those emotions when you have that pain, you can't use your arm, it's like, it feels like it's never going to get back to normal. But by him just reassuring me, hey, this is supposed to be there, it's going to go away in a couple of weeks, all of that really kept me motivated to be like, all right, this is going to be all right, it's going to be good. So for me, that was the most important thing, just to be reassured that, hey, this is normal, this is what you're going to go through, this is the amount of time that it's going to take. But if somebody asked me, I would definitely tell them, listen, go over see Dr. Connelly, tell him you know me, get you right in. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this place to other people.